Let's go.
What are you guys doing?
We're racing.
Forza, you know what I mean?
What the
Left joystick. Go left and right.
Oh, okay.
You don't need anything else. Left triggers to brake, but
Okay.
you guys aren't good enough to do that.
Swerving you.
Yeet. No, it's
That's too much. Hugh Dingleberry, your sermon. Stop.
Shut up, you darly. You're just mad because I'm winning.
Where's the noob?
Jeez, your sermon, you suck. Yeet. Easy up in here.
It's just like a warm-up game.
Yo, Yash, you got like some drinks, man, or what? Like, damn, I never get a turn with these people.
Oh,
Man, what are these guys doing right now? Yo, what are you guys doing right now?
Rematch, bro. Rematch.
Oh,
I think he actually got some drinks for us. That you might want to go check that out.
alright, sick, I'll have some. Yo, who's this Canada Dry?
I got the Canada Dry.
Okay, who got Minute Maid?
I don't know.
Okay, well, who's the next tea?
That's yours. You can have it.
Alright, problem. Yo, guys, what is this, Payless Rain Stain Guard? Guys?
We don't know. We're busy.
Yo, you gonna prank Yashin and put it in his drink? I think it says some I think sugar.
Do whatever the hell you want, yo. Let's do it, yo.
Oh, okay, fine. Extreme danger? What do these symbols mean? What are these? Ah, who cares? I'm putting in his drink anyways. Hey guys, no one go in there for a good 15 to like 20 minutes. Just do yourselves a favor. Alright, yo guys, which one's my drink?
The Minute Maid.
Alright. Some taste kind of funny.
Yo, what was that?
Yeah, shit.
Yash, you good?
Yash, what happened?
Yo,
Someone needs to check on him.
yo, Yash. Yash.
I don't care if I never get over you. I don't care if I never get over you.
Good morning to the 7th annual episode of Views from the Loft. I'm Anoop Johal,
And I'm Grisimran Sandhu.
and today we are going to be talking about WHMIS. Well, see, now most of you are looking right now at us like, wait, what is WHMIS? Grisimran, what is WHMIS?
You know what, Anoop? I really don't know.
Well, we're here to tell you about WHMIS and everything about it. Well, WHMIS is a workplace hazardous materials information system.
Wow, that's like so cool.
I know.
Mind blown.
Science is one of the greatest subjects ever. It's so cool. It's awesome. Anyways, on our schedule, what we're going to be talking today is about hazard identification and product classification. You know, the cool things about science, right? We're going to be talking about labeling. You can't forget about labeling. We're also going to be having a bunch of special guests at our show today. That's a surprise for you guys later. We're going to be talking about material safety, data sheets, and worker
worker training and education as well.
Anyways, let's put that aside. Now, you must be thinking, hey, is WHMIS a toy? Nope, it's not a toy.
Listen, kids, do not try this at home.
Yeah,
This
do
is-
not.
All those stunts.
This is,
this
we're like
video
Bill and Science Guy to you
done
guys.
by professionals. We had Bill and I's permission, so don't try it.
Anyways, well, see, now, let's all jokes aside, a serious matter. WHMIS is something we all should know about. Every student that goes to school. And before we start about WHMIS, we're gonna be talking about the 6 classes of WHMIS: Class A, Class B, Class C, Class D, Class E, and Class F. Basically, my partner and I will be going through step by step all about safety, even in your household, even at school. And please like this video. Alright, the first class, Class A, compressed gas, which is right here. Simran, do you know what compressed gas is?
Cool, yes, actually I do, dude.
No,
Thank
he
you
does
for
not know what
asking.
compressed gas is. Well, compressed gas is, and then we're. Okay, now Class A, compressed gas. Well, what is it? Alright, compressed gas, image like, wait, this, okay, sorry, image like this. It's a circle with a container. Well, compressed gases are usually propane, nitrogen, chlorine, helium, and oxygen. And the substance that is in the cylinder is a gas, and it is contained under pressure, usually in a cylinder. And say you're in the garage, and there's a nitrogen tank right there, that's the type of compressed gas, and it gets too heated, like real heated, I'm talking like 1,000 degrees, it's gonna blow up, and you're gonna die.
So the second class that we're going to be talking about, Class B, is flammable and combustible materials. So the symbol for that is right here. And
it's right
let
here.
me explain. It's right here. It's here. Okay. Let me explain to you guys what that basically means. Okay. So flammable, anything that can catch on fire, and combustible, anything that can explode due to heat or overpressure or a quick change in the air temperature. Anything like that is combustible. And this is the symbol for it, and if you ever see this on any tank, any kind of bottle, or any test tube, basically what it means is that it's flammable or combustible. So whenever you're walking around the workplace, you can, I'm trying to shoot the video. So basically what it means is whenever you're walking around the workplace, this is the symbol that you have to watch out for. Make sure that you keep it away from flames, and that you keep it in a nice, cool room. Alright.
Thank you, Simran, for that lovely. That was good, guys. Now on to Class C, oxidizing material. Well, now Simran said, flammable. It basically starts the fire. You know, it makes a small fire. It's actually a big deal, but like it's not, you know, a very big fire. What oxidizing material does is that speeds up the development of a fire. So this is a symbol right here, and you can see how there's an O stands for oxidizing. You get it? You know, times people, they're smart. And then you see like more flames on it. So compare similar to the flammable, combustible, but with an O, and basically the rate of fire speeds up like 0 to 100 real quick. Like Drake was saying in his lyrics. So I want you guys kids to be careful.
Alright guys, we are now on to Class D. So guys, Class D is poisonous and infectious materials, and it's actually kind of a special class, and the reason for that is because it has 3 different divisions. So Division 1, which is
materials causing immediate and serious toxic effects.
Division 2, which is
Materials causing other toxic effects.
and Division 3, which is
Biohazardous, infectious material.
Yep.
Which is like, you know, when you play a game and there's like zombies, apocalypse, and like you see that symbol,
you see like
that scary looking infection symbol. So it's like right
this
here.
one right here.
It's like yeah.
Guys, sometimes you guys can notice it in bathrooms. You guys can probably notice it at the doctor's office where they dispose needles. So guys, basically, this is actually the most dangerous one. It can be very, very serious, and you guys should really just stay away from it.
Yeah.
Don't fool
We'll leave
around.
that for now. For now, we're gonna start off from the first one. Materials causing immediate and serious toxic effects.
So this is the symbol for it, as you guys can see, simple, skull and crossbones. Guys, it's poisonous and it can do a lot of harm to you right away. So again, stay away from it later. The second symbol is this symbol right here, division number 2, which is materials causing other toxic effects. Guys, this is also poisonous. It just causes the effect a little bit over time. So if you're working with something like this, make sure that you wear protective gear, and you want to just work with it and get away from it as soon as you can.
And as you said before, biohazardous infection material. You see those in the washroom, the doctor's office, and that basically looks like that. You know, when you play games, you know, you see that symbol right here.
You don't want to turn into a zombie, man.
Yeah. All right. So now that you learned about class D, we're on to class E, corrosive material. So I don't know if you guys have seen this symbol. If you guys ever went to the gas station with like your parents, and
Sometimes it's on cleaning supplies.
yeah, wherever it is, this symbol you need to be aware of. If you ever see it, do not get close to it. I repeat, man, like this thing is crazy. Like I'm being through. Be careful because corrosive materials can also even destroy metal. Like that's how strong it is.
Serious
like you can
stuff.
pour it on, you're screwed, man. Like it can go through a bunch of stuff. They begin to cause damage as soon as they touch the skin. So if it touches your skin, you're screwed automatically. Like you're screwed up, man. I don't know what you can do now. You won't put no ointment on, that's for sure. Because once it touches your skin, you're screwed. If it touches your eyes or any body part, like it's gonna start reacting and it's
Do
gonna
some
start
serious damage, guys.
And like look at the symbol for God's sake. You see a guy's hand?
Part of it's missing.
Yeah, like
What? I mean, self-explanatory, guys.
don't play with it.
Don't play around. Wear protective gloves. And
On to class F.
guys, we know it's been like a bit of a long segment today, but it's really important.
Yeah, it's important.
Just bear with us. We're
And
almost done. Hey,
right
we're-
now, you're gonna be watching part 1, so it's gonna be talking about the basics of WHMIS. We have really a bit more left. We're gonna interview our guest speaker,
Yeah.
and then part 2 is gonna come out next week. So wait for that. But today is a really fun episode, so bear with us. We're gonna talk about our last class F, then on to the special guest, and you guys can go through your own thing.
Yeah.
And
All
then
right.
part 2.
So let's get on to it. Class F. Class F is. I'm trying to do Class F. Sorry. Class F, guys, is actually dangerously reactive materials. Here's
the
a
R on there.
symbol right here with like the little test tube and like the.
You can literally see the test tube like buzzing and going up. And look at it.
Like
The
the
boy.
little budokai coming out of
Yeah, it's
something
crazy.
like that. All right. So guys, basically what it is, we all know reactions. Baking soda and vinegar, they react together. But guys, that's like basically a microscopic
That's like
reaction.
little kid stuff.
Yo,
You're in grade 9 or you're in grade 10 right now, so you're the big leagues,
we're
right?
big boys. And
Yeah, we
women.
can finally make our own food now. So
Guys, this is actually kind of serious because a custodian actually died in Ontario because of two materials that he mixed together that had such a powerful reaction that he died from it. And that actually helped implement WHMIS in a lot of schools, workplace areas, anywhere where you're working with a lot of different chemicals. So, guys, basically, if it has the R this symbol right here, like the little product coming out of it, then don't mix it with other stuff. Don't do it.
alright. Now I know it's been a very long, long segment, but now we're gonna introduce our guest.
Can't hear
You know,
please.
he came all the way from Michigan?
Some event took
some
place.
place. He came all the way
in,
very far away.
I think it
and,
was Michigan, Alberta.
Yeah. And
Alberta, yeah.
please give a warm welcome to Yashin Kapedia. And our
Welcome
special guest.
back.
Welcome back. Our special guest, Yashin Kapedia. Give a warm welcome. Woo! Yeah. So we have our buddy Yashin Kapedia. So we couldn't afford give you a share, man. Low budget cost, you know.
You know,
But so Yashin's story is he was chilling with a group of friends.
a pretty tragic event.
Yeah.
That's you. I did.
And he sadly got rain and stain guard in his drink. So that's some type of poisonous, flammable, corrode infectionist, like combustible, like it's so many things in one. Right?
terrible. I mean-
and a poor guy, he sadly drank it and he could have died.
You
Yeah.
are a survivor of this. Like, you have
And
survived.
if you look carefully, the front of the
I mean,
what were you thinking?
what kind of idiot
Would do this.
See?
It says on the front.
You see
very
a skull and
flammable, poison.
crossbow. I mean, what
Jesus
is
Christ.
going through your head?
All right, I'm sorry. You know we gotta cut the segment off. Thank
Yeah,
you guys for
what would
tuning
you-
in.
yeah.
I would like you guys to subscribe, like, and
Leave a
comment.
like,
You know
comments.
we work really hard for
Tell
this.
us some of your stories
Shut
of
up.
how people have died.
Anyways, so part 2 is gonna be coming out next Monday. I hope you guys enjoy this project, and stay tuned. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We're giving it to our other partners, Raymond and Yashin. They'll be coming. Thank you guys, and
We're out.
we're out. Peace.
My bad.
Good game, Christopher. Have you ever been in a scenario when you're with a group of friends and some dumb friend decides to poison your other friend's drinks and you have to go through those dumb consequences?
Then WHMIS and household safety products are for you.
Use from the Loft does not promise you will not die if you use WHMIS or household hazardous product safety. Use at your own risk. Please be safe and do not try any of the steps performed in this video at home. Now please buckle up and understand the use from the Loft within 3 seconds. Okay, thank you. Grips on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play streets not safe, but I never run away. You run away. OT. There's no more trouble. Your OT upgrade. Think about one breeze. I pray. That's why I never went in. But I haven't seen you. I have one more time for I know iron hearts taking hold of me. Please be safe and do not risk.
Good morning! Welcome to Views of the Loft, episode 7, part 2 of our WHMIS and
care if I never get over you.
Okay, so when you order an item off of Amazon like sulfuric acid, you usually get a supplier label which shows first aid pre-measurement, risk phrases, and the name of the product and other stuff. It usually has a dash border and appropriate hazard symbols. And it has references to MSDS.
So now the next type of label we're going to talk about after the supplier label is now the workplace label. So these are labels that you have to put on like all the containers, like in the workplace. Say if you order like dish soap and it's like some sort of acidic and things like that. So on this it's a yellow sticker with a white border. And so you put the product name and then just like the safety handling instructions. So like say if it's corrosive, saying if you get this on your hand, what are the steps necessary proceeding after you get it on your hand. So now I'm going to talk about the MSDS, or the Material Safety Data Sheet is its full name. So it has 9 total categories, so I'm going to sort of kind of list them all. So first, it's the product information, so it's identification and use, which is a bunch of jargon for saying pretty much how to use it. Number 2 is the hazardous ingredients, so it has all the things that could like hurt you, or anything that's a danger to you. The physical information, so any odors, smells, the actual what it looks like, so all sort of like that. Also, is there if it's sort of any sort of like fire hazard or things like that, you know, fire hazard, you know, if anything will explode on you or anything like that. How radioactive it is, you know, like if it's gonna like blow up like plutonium or something like that. All the health hazard information, all the like the preventive measures, so any sort of health hazard it is and how to prevent any sort of like. It also tells you like preventive measures, so like personal protective equipment sort of things that you should like wear, so safety equipment, and also how to like waste disposal and where to and how to store it correctly. Like the second lastly, it also tells you all the first aid measures, so like you need like band-aids when you do this, you need put like aloe vera, like burn medicine sort of thing when you have to put it. And finally, it has like the preparation information, so the person who wrote the MSDS, the last date of like how updated it is, how outdated it is, or things like that.
So when you're at the grocery store and looking to buy bleach or window cleaners, or even before you use those cleaning products, you have to read the label. The label includes a lot of information to tell you how to use it and how to be cautious with it. And when you are using it, you have to use it carefully and keep it especially away from young children from 0 to 3 or children who have don't have common sense. So when you're done just using the chemical products, or if they're old, you can dispose of the leftover household chemicals safely. You cannot burn them, you cannot pour them down the drain, and you cannot inappropriately reuse the empty containers.
Alright, thank you Raymond kindly for doing all the household hazards. Now I'm going to talk about the symbols on the household hazard products. So the WHMIS and MSDS have 2 sort of symbols. Or 2 sort of parts to their logo or symbol. Sorry, the picture and then like the signal word like caution or the danger, like extreme danger, which I'll get into later. So first I'm going to talk about the actual picture, the actual border of the picture. There's two. The triangle, the frame means that the container itself is dangerous as well as the material inside. And then the 8-sided frame around it means that the product inside is dangerous and the container is fine. Okay, so now I want to talk to you about the 4 types of danger. It's explosive, corrosive, flammable, or poisonous. So first the explosive, if it blows up, obviously the container could a piece of everything, get in your eyes, get everywhere, it's not good. The way to prevent it, when you're working with like an explosive material, you could keep it away from fire, sort of things like that. Corrosive, when you work, obviously, get around your skin, anything like that, it'll burn off. So when working with like corrosive material, ensure you wear proper protective gear, like gloves, whatever it may be. Very flammable, obviously the product can catch on fire very easily. So, you keep it away from fire, try to keep it away from kids, and just try to keep it from any sort of heat source if possible. And poisonous, it's like your ex-girlfriend. You don't want to be anywhere near it. But for safety, like it could kill you if you breathe it in, things like that, obviously not good. For safety reasons, keep it away from young kids, and ensure when you're personally working with a poisonous material, wear like a mask or whatever to prevent you from breathing it in. So that's sort of the signal words: caution, danger, and extreme danger. So it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll go into it a little bit. Caution means that it can cause like temporary injury, but through large exposures of this, it could cause death. Danger means obviously it could cause like permanent injury or death, or also temporary as well, but mostly. And extreme danger means that it could very low amounts, like even just a bit, like a millimeter or like a milliliter, in most cases, very low, will kill you probably, or cause serious injury. Just be careful of that. And thank you very much, guys. That was episode 7, part 2, Views of the Loft. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.